This is North Dakota Today.
North Dakota Today is live in Bemidji, Minnesota. We have hit the road, and we couldn't have picked a better day, Heidi.
Oh my gosh, it is absolutely gorgeous here this morning. The temperature's perfect. We have beautiful sun, and you just missed it. We had this pelican, a beautiful pelican floating behind us, and so that was wonderful. Anyway, it's gorgeous, and we are so happy to be here.
Of course, we came last night to get a little more, in before we did the live show. Oh my goodness, we had a fun night. I know we have a few pictures to show. It is the Dragon Boat Festival weekend. That is already underway. So they put us in a dragon boat. We're going to have much more on that coming up in the show, but super fun.
That was so much fun.
Do you feel it from the rowing?
I do a little bit. I have one shoulder. I think I need to get out there again today and work the other shoulder.
It was a little bit of a workout. Amazing. So much fun. Harder than it looks.
It really was.
And then, of course, we had to take a picture with Paul and Babe.
Yep, we
which
did.
I think I've heard is like maybe one of the most photographed places probably in the world. I mean, I think like 1 million people take a picture. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but I know I heard it's a very big number.
You've had your picture taken there
You
before,
can't come
right?
here and not take this. Bemidji is like Instagram heaven.
Yeah.
Everywhere you turn, it's a
beautiful shot.
Instagram-worthy picture. So absolutely amazing. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have had just a beautiful start. We're just getting started. The whole show is going to be live from Bemidji. Right now, we want to visit a little bit with the mayor of Bemidji, and we have George Prince joining us this morning to talk a little bit about why you love Bemidji. And you're actually a fairly new mayor, but not new to Bemidji.
Certainly not new to Bemidji. I grew up here. I've been here about 40 years, was just elected in January. But first things first, welcome to Bemidji. Could you ask for a more gorgeous place to come visit? I don't think so.
It is so beautiful. It's like a postcard. I don't even believe that this is real. This is not a green screen, made up picture. It's just Lake Bemidji is absolutely beautiful. Do you ever have to pinch yourself and say, hey, I live here. I get to see this every morning?
Well, I really feel honored to live here, and that's why I've called this place my home. It's really adopted me over all these years. And when you think about all the wonderful amenities we have in this community as being a premier regional center of northern Minnesota, with all the wonderful outdoor things, Lake Bemidji, the Mississippi River, woods, trails, all the things that we do, and still having all the amenities you'd expect in a larger city.
Yeah, we're super excited too, just to learn even more about your city. I mean, there's hunting, there's fishing, there's shopping, you name it. There's everything here. I mean, there really, truly is. So
there is, and so many people come here for fishing, right? We've got the lake behind us, and then whether you want to do your hiking, your walking, your biking, or your ATV, you can do that. But we have a lot of really cool art in our town. We've got very cool musicians. We're going to have some of those folks down here as well. So if you want to walk downtown and you want to take the sculpture walk, for example, it really is just a variety of different things that you can partake in when you come to our community. And we are a welcoming group of folks. We want you to come visit us, right?
Oh,
we want to meet you.
It has felt like that, absolutely. Everywhere we've gone, and people waving and saying hello, and it's been really welcoming.
I love it. And promoting Bemidji, something obviously that's very important to you guys. This is really exciting. You guys are going to have a booth at the Great Minnesota Get Together this year at the State Fair, and you're doing something unique, something different. And I know we have some video that we're going to show as well. Kind of explain what people are going to be able to do when they're at the State Fair.
So Visit Bemidji, our tourist bureau, is going to have an interactive booth at the Minnesota State Fair, which means we're going to have a green screen. And if you want to come and you want to see what it's like to be in Bemidji, we can transport you there. So if you want to get your picture taken in front of Paul and Babe, you can do that. If you're not able to come down for the festival, for example, and be able to do a dragon boat, you can actually do that at our booth at the State Fair. And we just got a whole bunch of other activities that are going to be in that booth. So we're looking forward to promote our city, to encourage people to come visit us and find out why we're such a special, wonderful place.
It's going to be such a cool tool. And I asked you, you've been in a dragon boat, right? And you said, psh. I think that's a requirement to become mayor. And so tell us about your experience in a dragon boat, because we got our first taste yesterday, and you're going to be racing this year.
I will be. The city of Bemidji, we have a team, right? The First City Crew. And so I've been practicing here for the last couple days to get ready. It's just me and 19 of my closest friends, and we're going to get in this boat and we're going to paddle. And so if you've never done it, it's really, really fun thing to do because you've got 19 kind of strangers, so to speak, who maybe have not all been in a boat together. And now it's all about being in rhythm and working together as a team. So I think you got a little bit of taste of that. My right arm is a little sore, but I think we're gonna be good, and I'm looking forward to it because I hope we can win. Right?
Yeah. It's about winning. It is. I mean, it's about fun. No, it's about winning. There's so much to talk about in Bemidji, but we also want to mention the Sanford Center here as well.
Yeah, for sure. You know, the Sanford Center is our state-of-the-art event center, and so we have about 2,500 seats there. It's home to Bemidji State University men and women's hockey, but also we bring a lot of shows there. So, for example, in September, we're going to have the Price is Right traveling show, so come on down. And in November, we're going to have Chris Young, so just a lot of really cool activities that we always have going on there. And if you've never been in there, I invite you to come down because it truly is state-of-the-art.
So great to have you visit with us. The mayor of Bemidji, George Prince, thank you so much. We're just getting started here. A whole hour showcasing your city, everything that you already know and love. But coming up next, we're going to show you our experience out on a dragon boat. So don't go anywhere. North Dakota Today is live in Bemidji, Minnesota.
Hey guys, I have big peace of mind in a tiny little credit card size. This is something you're going to want for everyone you love. This is called the OWL. It stands for Open Window for Life. And it does two very important things. Number one, it breaks the window of a car from the inside. Number two, it cuts the seatbelt. In this tiny little size, think about it. Now, if anything happens, you have peace of mind. You're going to have it with you. No extra time, no extra effort, no extra trouble. It's always there. And the great thing about it is that if there is something that happens, you have to have this near you. You can put it in the visor. You can put it in the console. You can put it in your purse. You can keep it with your cell phone. If you're traveling, keep it with your cell phone. I think about my niece. She's in college. I want her to have one of these in her car. I want to know that she can break a window and cut a seatbelt. I want to have my dad have this in his car. I want to have my sisters have this in their car. Somebody actually said after they used this, they said, oh my gosh, this is such a great idea. I can't believe every car doesn't automatically come with one. It is EMT recommended and approved because they come on the scene all the time with things that could have been preventable if someone could have broken a window and cut a seatbelt. A huge peace of mind in a tiny little credit card. And right now, these are on localsteals.com with a very special offer that is going to make every one of us sleep better at night.